and welcome to Wildcat Action News. I'm Avery.
And I'm Ashton. This week we are starting off with our top story. Let's send it to the team.
Hello Wildcats, Ananya here with your top story. Each day Wilder-Waite students will notice 5th graders around the building collecting the blue bins in their classrooms. These 5th graders are part of the 5th grade recycling team. Throughout the week, the recycling team collects all the recyclable materials throughout the building. We had a chance to talk with some of our recycling workers about this program.
Mrs. Berg, why is recycling important?
Well, I believe recycling is important because it's a responsibility for us to take care of not only our school and our community, but really our world, all of the resources that we have. And we are so fortunate to have an availability of a recycling bin to do that. We began recycling soon after I arrived here, so we've probably been recycling for over a decade, and we actually won an award for our recycling work here at Wilder-Waite. We got to go to a presentation, and that was super exciting. So we do want to continue that. As we think about recycling, I just want to remind everyone that the things that go into your blue bin are things like paper. You can put in plastic containers if you keep an eye on those numbers, but things that cannot go into recycling would be things like tissues, paper towels, and construction paper. I know we all wonder about that, but those are not recyclable because of the way they are processed. And if we throw those items in with our regular recycling, they will not take our materials to the recycling. It actually kind of taints the load of things that we have chosen to recycle. So be mindful of what you do put into that blue basket. You can always check the numbers on a container. We can recycle any number 1 through 5, but never the number 6. So if you have something with the number 6, it cannot go into the basket. And if you ever have any wonderings, you can let me know, because it's kind of my thing.
Mr. Conley, can you tell us about the recycling program?
Sure. Our recycling program is through Project Impact. And of course, with Project Impact, we're looking for ways that we can help the community, the whole world. And one way that we can do that is through recycling. So this is something that is important to Project Impact. We want to make sure that we're doing a great job as a school doing recycling. So we found, of course, all of our 5th graders are very respectful and responsible. So that's why they have this job throughout the school. They're trusted to be model students as they do this throughout the building. But we found some very respectful and responsible students who each morning will go through the building, take the recycling bins, dump them into the smaller ones out in the hall, and then we take those smaller ones out back to the dumpster, the recycling dumpster, where then the truck could come get it and take it to the recycling plant. And all of those products we put into there can be reused instead of just wasted. So it's something our 5th graders do a great job with, and something we're really excited about as a Project Impact team.
Why do you recycle?
I recycle because I think it's an important part of the Wilder-Waite community, and it just feels good to help out the community in a small way, which makes a big difference.
Why is recycling important?
So that we can reuse stuff that has been thrown away.
Why were you chosen as a recycler?
I think I was chosen as a recycler because I'm responsible and we get the job done.
Why is recycling important?
Because it helps save the community and it allows you to reuse materials.
Why are you a recycler?
Because my teacher thought I was kind of responsible to go around the building by myself.
Good job.
The 5th grade recycling team has done a great job this year. Thanks to their hard work, Wilder-Waite is doing their part in helping the environment as the recycling team continues their efforts. It is important for all Wildcats to do their part in helping to recycle when possible. For Wildcat Action News, I'm Anya. Let's send it back up to the newsroom.
Thanks, Top Story team. Let's go to this week's classroom update.
Hi, I'm Gaia.
And I'm Camilla.
Students in 2H have been doing an amazing job of learning and having fun so far this school year.
Ms. Holmes and her students have been working hard in the classroom to make this year special.
We had a chance to stop by and see what has been happening in 2H.
What have you been teaching this year?
This year we've spent a lot of time learning how fall weather affects plants and animals and people, and how the leaves, all the signs of fall, like the leaves changing colors, how the tree gets ready for winter. So we've spent a lot of time learning about that and writing informative paragraphs about that topic.
What have you enjoyed most about this school year?
I will have to say that I really enjoyed our field trip last week to Wildlife Prairie Park, because we are preparing to learn about the American West, and we got to get up close and personal with a bison named Nakota, and all of the students in second grade got to feed her right out of their hands. So I thought that was a really great experience for all of us in second grade.
What have you been learning so far this school year?
English and math so far. What have you been learning so far in school year?
Learning how to put conclusions at the end of sentences and reading.
What have you enjoyed most about the school year?
Learning word problems because I like adding numbers.
What have you enjoyed most about this school year so far?
Math. I like to subtract and learn new problems.
2H is doing an amazing job this school year.
Thank you to Ms. Holmes and her students for letting us stop by to see all of their learning and all of their fun. For Wildcat Action News, I'm Camilla.
And I'm Gaia. Let's send it back up to the newsroom. Let's take a look at this week's lunch menu with Chef Issa and Chef Nelson.
Yummy.
Hi, Chef Issa.
Hi, Chef Nelson.
What you doing?
Thinking about making an egg roll.
Cool, how do you make it?
I can't tell you.
Come on, please.
You really don't want me to.
Let's just go check out the lunch menu.
On Monday, we're gonna have a meatball sub.
On Tuesday, we're gonna have tangerine chicken over rice.
On Wednesday, we're gonna have a taco beef burger.
On Thursday, we're gonna have chicken nuggets and a wheat roll.
And on Friday, we're gonna have cheese pizza bread.
Please, how do you make an egg roll?
You push it. See you next week.
We are ready for this week's Wacky Word of the Week. Welcome, Wildcats, to Wacky Word of the Week. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Colin.
Today's word is cornucopia.
What does cornucopia mean?
A cornucopia is a woven basket made for storing fruits and vegetables.
Oh, the thing that looks like a sideways hat?
I mean, I guess it looks like that a bit.
So I was right.
Do you want to put that on your head?
Totally.
Well, that's it. See you next time, Wildcats, on Wacky Word of the Week. It's time for this week's quick quiz. Can you get the answer? Let's go to this week's joke of the week.
Why are football stadiums always so cold?
because it has lots of fans.
That's all the time we have for this week. Thanks for joining us.
See you next time on Wildcat Action News.
Let's go play some kickball.
I'm gonna do school.
What have you been learning?
Oh my god.
It's time for this week's quick quiz. Can you get the answer?
No.
Hi, I'm Gaia.
And I'm Camilla.
Students in what? Wait, it's what?
Script.
Oh, I will.
I'll be well. I found a Malachi.
I'll do this.
Okay.
Parents' Day.